Yippee, 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 yippee. Hi, everyone. Yippee. Hello. Hello. I have been
Weapon
waiting.
choice. It is so personal, no? You
It
pick
is?
a gun and it tells me who you are.
That's true. It is very personal. I have been waiting for this day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know I could have just like come online anytime I wanted, but I was busy dealing with some
Bonjour.
report cards and I'm almost done. So I'm like hyped. I'm hyped. Pastor Jules, hello, welcome in. Conchina, it's nice to meet you. My name is Senna. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. We are here today to have a very brilliant time. But before I introduce myself, well, let me introduce myself. My name is Sinner and I'm a Just Chatting streamer from Indonesia. I do a lot of karaoke. I do a lot of indie game reviews. I play a lot of stuff. And I am pretty high in energy for most of the time. So that's what we like to do here. And something else that we like to do is we like to sing good morning to each and every single one of you. So if you are here right now, come help me sing good morning. If it is daytime, your time, drop in some suns. If it is nighttime, your time, drop in some moons. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to you, good morning to me, good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to Chad, how are you? You? Good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning to you, good morning to me, good morning to Chad, how are you? Good morning, everybody! Konchira! I hope you're doing good! At least now you know, you guys, that this is never a recording. I always do every single good morning song live on the Cinderin channel. Hi, how's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Before I started the stream, I had a couple of very lovely followers. Kisara Gikuro. Kisara Gikuro. Kisara Gikuro. I see how you pronounce your name. It's nice to meet you, Kisa. I hope you're good. Lumalateran, it's good to see you too. My name is Sina. Contina, everybody, Contina. Hi, Cal. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Pico as well. Welcome in. We do have a very early stream today. Toasty, it's so good to see you when you're awake. Hi, Slayer. It's good to see you too, Slayer. I missed you. Oh, I missed you. I missed all my friends that I saw at Kombi Furo. Naomi, it's good to see you. Happy. What time is it? What day is it? What day is it? And in what month up in month? It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, Naomi. I hope you're having a good one. Pico as well. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for doing the daily blessing. Shadow as well. It's good to see you as always, Shadow. Hello. I'm realizing now that you were cosplaying your OC at CF. I was cosplaying my OC at CF. I couldn't find the exact dress, but I tried my best because it's like, it makes sense. It makes sense and all that stuff. It's all good. RZ, I'm so excited. I'm about to tell you guys why I'm so excited, but I was thank you so much for the thank you so much for the white stream streak. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. I'm sorry, I'm excited. I'll take a deep breath and calm down. All right, I'm calm. Hi, Pastel Jules. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for saying how much you love this singer transition. I really, really appreciate it. I'm hoping that the next singer transition will be even more cooler. But to those that are new here, hi, my name is Sinaran. You can call me Sina. I speak both English and Indonesian. Jadi jangan takut-takut kalau misalnya mau bercakap-cakap dengan saya. Hi, everyone. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Happy Thursday to everyone. Oh my God, Hazy Maroon, it's good to see you back. How are you, Hazy Maroon? First things first in the docket, you guys, it is almost Pride Month. I'm so excited. I know, like there's still 2 days until Pride Month, but you can't help it. A girl is excited, you know. I don't know. I have a couple of things planned for one of the weeks in Pride Month, but I'm not going to be doing, I'm not going to do like a whole month celebration, but I am planning to do like a week long celebration where we take a look at like games that center around queer people or games that are centered around, like in the games itself are either created by queer people or the games have queer characters. And I'm so excited. I started like the lineup. One of them is Celeste. I love platformers, but I don't think I'm that good at Celeste. Celeste is hard. So we'll see how far I go. I plan to highlight like one indie game a day. And it's probably going to start at around probably like closer to the 23rd, starting from the 23rd, all throughout that month, I'll be highlighting, all throughout that week, I'll be highlighting like a bunch of queer indie games, which I'm so excited. I'm so excited. If you have any recommendations, please let me know, okay? Because I'd love to. Hazy Varun, oh my gosh, I was just about to tell you the story as well. Oh my lord, we have lots of things going on. It is the 29th. Yeah. Pride Month is in June. Don't worry. Pride Month is in June. I am not late. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm not late. Unless you guys are somehow a time traveler. Smilky, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome. Hello. Smelly Butt says should play Bloom and Rage Lost Records. It's so good. You know what? Drop the link in the Discord and I will figure that out. Feel free. Oh my gosh, Hazzy, let me start. Okay, you guys. Cinnarin ate at a 5-star hotel. Can you believe that they let me in a 5-star establishment? Can you believe it? It's crazy. Anyway, so I was very kindly invited. You guys, let me start the story back up, okay? I accidentally became important at my job. I accidentally became important at my job, and then I have been invited to eat with the bigwigs. And if you're wondering who the bigwigs are, they're basically the ones that run the school that I work at, which is a very good problem to have, question mark? I'm not sure where that goes. Number one, I make way more money. Not by a lot, but like I still make money, so that's good. I now have like extra income for stream shenanigans. Great. I also now have access to like not a team necessarily, it's still my own person, but I have the authority to ask people to do stuff. So yeah, I became accidentally important. And so yesterday I was invited out by the bigwigs and I ate a building. That's right. No, Hazy Maroon, you were right. I was the one mistaken. I did not eat at a 5-star hotel. I ate a 5-star hotel. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It is a joke. It was a beautiful 5-star hotel. Let me tell you guys, the 1%, the upper 1% really has it all, don't they? I cannot imagine being able to eat that delicious kind of food on a daily basis. And do you guys know what? They invited me. I wouldn't say they invited me like last minute, but I wasn't aware that I was invited. You know, it was just a thing in my calendar, in my work calendar. It said like eat with the leadership team. And I was like, I wonder what this is. And so I didn't know that I was invited until the day of. And let me tell you guys, I did not have enough time to go home and change out of my work clothes. So I was still very much A, sweaty, B, out of breath from playing tag with the kiddos, and then C, wearing very inappropriate clothes to go to a very fancy place. Like all the other team members were dressed like, long skirts, like beautiful jewelry, blazers, and all that jazz. I'm in there in like a freaking sweater. I had my cozy grandma outfit on. Why? Because I was teaching the entire day. I did not expect to go into a 5-star hotel and eat dinner with the big leagues, but I did. And the food was a buffet. I was so scared of looking like a I don't know how to explain, but I was so scared of like being there a little bit that I was like, okay, I am terrified of taking pictures of any of the food because I don't want to make it seem. Nora is the word in my country. I don't know what it is in like English, but I was just like, okay, don't act a fool in front of your boss and your boss's boss. Don't be silly, don't be ridiculous. Just act normal, act casual, sit up straight. But you guys, I had lamb for the very first time. It was delicious. I was never in my life have I ever seen that amount of cheese. My goodness, there was so much cheese in one of the places, in one of like the sort of serving places. There was so much cheese. There was also bread, many kinds of bread. My God. Oh, let me tell you all the places, right? They had Indian in the buffet. They had a pasta bar in the buffet. They had lamb and fish and sushi, which is separated from the fish. You guys, it was nuts how, like, it felt high class, and I was scared of touching anything in case something breaks. You guys want to know the dessert table, y'all? The dessert table had 4 different kinds of cakes. There was a brownie, there was a chocolate lava cake, there was a raspberry cheesecake thing, and then like very mini cake things in glasses. In like tiny shot glasses. I'm not fancy enough to know what they're called. I don't know what they are. I just know that it was very fancy. So I didn't drink. They gave me soda, and it was the prettiest soda ever. It was like pink, and it had like a single rose petal in it. It was delicious. Yeah, tiny cakes in shot glasses, Arbs. Have you seen those? It's so cool. It's so cool. Anyway, sorry, I'm recounting my 5-star hotel because I literally felt like, do you just know where you're like, man, I do not know if I belong in these people. I got into the elevator. I kid you not, there was a 50-year-old guy that was in there already. He looked at me up and down and went, huh. Like I was judged walking into the elevator, you guys. He knows that I don't belong there. And people will say like, no, it's all in your head. There's no way that person was actually thinking about you. But I think it's a little bit hard for me to ignore when he is literally staring at me up and down, looked at my outfit, and just sort of went, all right. That face that people do, that sort of like head tilt of going like, all right, yeah, I guess they'll let in anyone here. I'm dead, guys. I'm dead. I was nervous about it. Bosserin was so real. I was Bosserin that day. I did. You know what, Smilky? I love that. I ate. I ate at that 5-star hotel. I did. I slayed so well. Also, hi lads. Hi Shell. How's it going? Welcome in. I was just retelling my experience of being in a 5-star hotel. That just shows up that you were meant to be. Oh, you know what, Slayer? You're so real for that. You're right. You know what, chat? I don't have to dress up because I deserve to be there. I was promoted. I became accidentally important, and now my job is going to be 2 times harder. But it's okay because it is all for the children. I was terrified, guys. I don't know, Nikes. It was very like that moment of like, oh shoot, what are we doing? What is going on? Why have they allowed me here? Why was I invited? I was very grateful. The food was really good. It was one of those moments where I was like, man, I wish I could take pictures. You know, I would love to take pictures of these, and so that way like I can send it to you guys, and then like it'll be like we're eating dinner together. But I also didn't want to seem like, no, I didn't take any pictures. I was so stressed. You guys, I was so stressed. I was sweating from every orifice and pore of my being because I know for a fact that this is not a place that a person like me would frequent. At least not yet. Just wait until I'm rich, you know, then I'll be frequenting that place a lot. But at this current moment, at this current day and age, and at who I am, I was just nervous. This was last night, Arbs. That's why I wasn't there to like hang out with you guys. We have Wednesday friend nights, but because I was invited suddenly, I just sort of like didn't tell anyone, and I went because again, I didn't look at my phone the entire time because I was scared that if I opened my phone in front of like these important people, they will deem me an unworthy person. They'll be like, why are you staring at your phone at a corporate dinner, you silly goose? So yeah, I kept my phone in my pocket. I texted my mom and my dad where I was, and that's about it. My mom rang me a couple of times and was just like, hey, where are you? And I was like, I've been whisked away
Bonjour.
by the important people, and now I must eat with the important people. I know exactly, Nikes. I didn't want to take pictures just in case there's a random person taking a video of me going like, oh, look at this person who has never stepped foot in our world. You know, it's so scary, so scary. Hi, Red. It's good to see you. Welcome in. What planet did you come from? What do you
What
mean?
planet do you come from?
What are you talking about, man? Hi Les, how's it going? Thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Welcome in, welcome in. You guys, let's just flood the chat a little bit with like a couple of emotes. It's okay. You know what? When you are a streamer, these things happen. If you come into chat with bad faith, it's just gonna be an immediate ban. It's okay. You can always sign an unbanned request. But it's better not to give that person like, you know, it's better not to give that person a whatchamacallit? Better not to give them any attention. Who put you on the planet? My mother. And she very well could take me out. That's a frightening woman right there. Ooh, I'm terrified of my mom. Oh, I'm scared of her. I love her. I love her very, very much. She is also a very short Indonesian woman who knows what she wants. She will get it. That terrifies me, man. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Are you more scared of my mom than my dad? Let me give you a preface, okay, you guys? I punch my dad on a daily basis on the arm. Every time I see him, I either headbutt him, I either bite him, or I punch him. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm scared? Do you think I'm scared of my mom or my dad? With my mom, I get like a long stick and I just poke her. But I'm ready to run away at a moment's notice. You beat up your dad? No, don't start saying that. Well, it is the truth, so I'm not sure. I guess it's the truth. Anyway, no, I love my dad. I don't beat him up. I just sort of like, it's my dad. You know what I mean? It's just my dad. I just like, sometimes if he ignores me, I just like poke him a bunch. until he stops ignoring me. And then he usually goes, what? This is how my dad does to like my dilly dallyings, right? My silly annoyances. He goes, what is it, darling? What do you want? What? 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 Ah, pussy. It escalates from a small thing to a big thing. That's what my dad does. That's what my dad does. Arms, don't take note of that. I'll ban them if I feel like they're not in good faith. You as a mod, you should be typing people out instead of banning them. Poke people is so fun though. I know it's good. You pause your game when you hear you beat your father. I don't beat my father. I just lightly. I mean, it doesn't hurt, okay? Like he's way bigger, way taller, way stronger than me. Like there's nothing that I could do as like a 50-something kilogram person that could like actually physically hurt him. The most I can do is leave marks when I like bite him, but that's about it. I'm 50 kilograms something. I think I'm 55. Oh my God. Can I tell you this story, you guys? My father, sweet. You want to talk about patient? You want to talk about like patient dads? Y'all, my sweet father, I remember this so well. I was really young. I was maybe like 5 or 6. And this is one of my like earliest memories of my dad. I was on his shoulder and he was talking to his friend. So I was like on his shoulder, like up here, you know how like you hoist kids up on their shoulders. I guess you also hoist non-kids up as well. Like if you're going to concerts, you know what I'm talking about. They're just on your shoulders. And I was hanging out at my dad's like head and he's talking to his friend. And I remember this so distinctly because I started pulling on his hair. You guys, I started pulling on his hair and not like. I started pulling strands of his hair and I started collecting it because I wanted attention. And I was like, Dad, I was 6, okay? I wasn't like a teenager when this happened. I was 6. And I just kept on like pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. I don't know how many strands of hair I took before eventually he said goodbye politely to his friend. And then he turned around and he went, why did you do that? That hurt really bad. Because apparently, I didn't go to like different spots of the head. So I kept on pulling out his hair in like the same spot. Let me tell you about patience, you guys, because I don't know if there's anyone as patient as my father. He just takes it. He deals with it. I know, man. He doesn't have a bald spot, thankfully. He has very thick hair, so we're all good. Another thing about my dad is we like to go into these, it's called, I don't even know how to explain it. It's random kung fu battles. Does that make sense to anyone else? My dad and I basically would look at each other and we would stare into each other's eyes. And then we'd go into like a sumo stance where we'd like crouch down. And then we started like punching each other. More me punching him and less him punching me, obviously. If you're wondering why I act so young, it's probably because my dad lets me act this way at like 20 something years old. He's still like entertaining me. Guys, he's almost 60. He has so much energy, man. I love it. I love my dad. Oh, thank you, Laz. Yeah, I do think that like I do think that we have a good relationship. I'm very grateful because I know not everybody has a good relationship with their fathers. I also will say that like our relationship is good now, but that doesn't mean that it was always good. Do you know what I mean? But you know, we live and we learn. I think it was just really, really tough, right? And so it is what it is. My parents weren't perfect. I will never claim them to be perfect. But instead of, you know, thinking about the what ifs, what if they were better, what if they were more patient, what if they never yelled at me as a kid, etc., what if they never left me as a kid, blah 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 blah. Instead of thinking of the hurt, I just like choose to like embrace the people they are now. Because if they did that to me and they think about like my faults when I was a teenager, I don't know. I don't think our relationship would be as good. Like there was one time that I left my mom in red. Like I was so upset with my mom. And I just left her on red for like a week, which is not nice. Don't do that to your parents, you guys. Don't do that. That's so silly of me. I shouldn't have done that. Especially since I lived like across the world, not even cross country. I lived across the world. This is when I was living in America. So don't do that. Be nice to your moms. Be nice to your dads, especially if you have a good relationship with them. If your parents if you don't have a good relationship with your parents, then I'm truly, truly so sad. But I hope you have other supportive means, It's almost Pride Month. To all the Pride babies that will be celebrating Pride Month, if you need a mom or if you need a dad, honestly, like I'm here. I will never try to replace your parents. However, if you guys need, like a motherly figure and to just like vent and stuff like that, I get you. I'm here. I'll always be here. But it's almost Pride Month. 3 more days. I'm so excited. I love Pride Month. I get to wave my flag. I have like a huge flag. I have a huge pride flag. Oh, flip, Cal. I did forget. Dang it. I cannot play. That means I cannot play Valorant for an entire month of June because I won't be able to shoot straight. I'm just kidding. Let me see if I've missed anything. Yeah, I poke my dad like a lot. And I don't like the concept of being a daddy's girl, but I am definitely like really close to my father. I feel like I'm close to both sets of my parents. Like I'm also close to my mom. Love my mom. I love them both. They're very sweet. Naomi, hello. Thank you so much for the brain cell. You like to do a push competition with your mom? That's crazy. Please don't hurt your mom. I can only imagine how small she is. Jay, hi, welcome in. Are you feeling better? Are you rejuvenated? You guys, I'll be honest with you. Ever since I went to Komifuro, I have like the smallest social battery. So I have not done anything remotely in terms of like hanging out. Besides just like sitting in VC to do my work and stuff like that. I apologize. I want to hang out more with you guys, but I just need my alone time. I feel like I'm going into hermit mode right now, especially since this entire week I was like big on people. And the next week as well, I'm going to be big on people too. But after that, I'm done. So I'm excited for it. You guys, if anybody needs to hear this, and it's ultimately so important, I'm proud of you. I've always been proud of you. No matter what, I am stinking proud of you guys. If you are in my streams, that means you are very good people. That means you love the trans community, you love the gay community, you love people of color. So if you are part of this community and you are actively choosing to be kind and actively choosing to love each other, then I am very proud of you. I've been seeing some really like grieve. I've been seeing some grave news on Twitter. So if there's anybody that needs to just like hear it, don't forget that we're all happy that you're alive. I'm glad that you're here. And I am eternally blessed to have the most kind chatters in my community. You can say all you want. I know every streamer says that their chat is the best chat. I will always echo that sentiment because I do think that you guys are so normal and so good. And I just, you make my life so easy. And I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Which brings me to my next point. You guys, ever since I started streaming again and I found that love for streaming again, I also started singing again. If it's not too much to ask, I know I've been doing a lot of like gaming content, but I think I kind of want to switch over to music. And it's not going to be anything big, but I started posting like shorts on YouTube. So if you're interested, you can always check out So I'm going to be changing that. I don't think I'm going to do commentary videos on video games anymore, but I'll probably be doing more like song covers in the future. I also do have like a VOD channel. I've been posting every single day as I'm like re-uploading all my VODs. So all my game channel content is probably going to go to the VODs. And then a lot of the music channel is going to go to the main channel. But yeah, you guys made me want to start singing again. And I've been training my voice. I've been doing my vocal exercises, not every day, but almost every single day. And I'm currently working with the very talented Tomo, who has helped me figure out like, so I posted a cover of My Clematis yesterday from Alien Stage, and I just don't think like that was my first attempt, and it was a very rough attempt. I actually want to try like doing a second attempt and very like a better attempt at it. But yeah, I'm gonna start recording just like songs. If you have any song recommendations, let me know. I always appreciate it. But yeah, singer in for real. Hi Retro, it's good to see you. I hope you're good. Retro, I was playing this game that reminded me of you. Also, Ori, hi, welcome in, Ori. I hope you're good. Retro, there's a game on Steam called Merchant 64. The vibes are very Nintendo 64. It's so good, and I think you're going to like it. Just like it's a very easy game. It's not like battle, it's not simulation, it's just like stock simulator, I believe. Like you buy low and you sell high. But even though it's a very simple premise, it's just really charming to see retro style in modern PCs. I really like it. I really like it. Give it a look. See if you like it. But like I know I have a couple of like retro game buffs, retro gamers here in this chat, and I just want to like showcase that game as always. I'm not bad at a game. I just have a condition called gay. You're so real, Nikes. I passed out in my hotel room and the hotel staff had to check me out after CF. No! Oh my goodness, I hope you're okay. I'm sure you are tired. Holy cow. See, Cal, that's the same thing. Like I also grew up without my dad. So it's hard to build interest, especially since I'm also a girl and he's like a guy. And so like that even doubles as like difficult to build interest. So I got you in that one. That's really tough. Oh, your dad's partially deaf, Naomi. How's he doing now? Has he retained his hearing throughout all these years? I hope so. I'm glad that it's still cozy when you guys are like hanging out too. Yay! You have a 2-week trip to Iceland, Nikes. I'm so excited for you. Enjoy. I hope it's good. Yeah. Singer in is live. So if you're ever interested, please feel free. I have posted a thing in our bulletin. So I started just like dropping my little covers on the bulletin, and you will only be pinged if you have the buddling role in my Discord. So if you're interested in taking a look-see at my song covers, please feel free. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been doing mini covers. I'd like to do it. I'd like to figure out a way for me to like release like a mini cover every single day, but I don't know. It's hard to record every single day when like your voice is not necessarily good, you know? So I'm gonna double check and see if there's a way for me to just like do a bunch of covers in one day and then I'll release it daily. That'll be nice. Lork. Have a good Lork. Bye, Retro. See you later. If I recall, I think he still can't hear from one of the ears anymore. It's because there's a hole in his ear. I see. Otherwise, you know what? I hope he stays healthy. Even if he can't hear from one of the ears, I hope he stays healthy and continuously to stay healthy no matter what. You know? I've been playing with this, guys. Can you hear it? It's nice. It's nice. You want me to sing Dream On? Dream On!
Bonjour.
Dream On! I don't know if I can hit that high note right now, but I will. I would like to. Moritz, hi! How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're good. My name is Cinneren. You can call me Cinna. I am an Indonesian just chatting streamer. I play video games sometimes, mostly indie games. I like to highlight like really obscure games. That's usually that's where I shine best. I love highlighting highlighting like indie games that usually won't get enough love. And that's what I usually do on streams. On YouTube, I'm starting to do like more song covers. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, thanks for turning on my glasses. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's one of the things that I got done. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we did not do. I want to do a mini karaoke, and then I don't know. We'll see what we feel. There's a chance that this might just be like a shorter stream because I just want to talk and like hang out with you guys, you know? This is something new and totally unique to me. You guys, I got myself it's like a stream song list, a stream board, a song board. What is it called? Hold on. Okay. It's too many, there's too many things going on. Let me just show you.